Gotta be honest, I kind of thought the jet ski was gonna be a one-time action set piece thing. I thought we'd see it once and then never again. Maybe once more at the end. That was most decidedly not the case. I will continue to hope that that is the end of it and that it's not gonna become a regular thing. But you never know. I'm starting to. Oh! I'm kind of getting the impression that it might just be a regular mode of transportation between locations. But since we're on land now. Oh, wow, that was extremely fortunate. I happened to nail a headshot with the one bullet I had left in this thing. That worked out nicely for me. Well, let's hope that now we're on land and we're gonna go deeper into the jungle. That we'll be good on jet skis for a while. I don't know what it is. It's like I can't really put my finger on exactly why I found that so nauseating, but I did. And yeah, when my body, when I
Would you slow down? One of Benny's goons could be up ahead.
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago. Oh my god! That's disgusting. Oh, I wish I had my camera. So what? The Spanish booby-trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish. Take a closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Something or someone? Do you think that...
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're being watched.
Watched?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing. Let's just get out of here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy.
Okay.
I wouldn't say, honestly, in spite of what you've seen at the end of the last episode, I honestly wouldn't say I'm the type of person who suffers from motion sickness really frequently. I wouldn't say I'm rolls to evade laser targeting. Oh dear God. Da 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 da. I really wouldn't say I'm like super prone to getting motion sick. Okay, I guess melee combat isn't as free of a win as I thought. At least I guess these guys have much stronger armor, so it explains why they don't go down as easily as everyone else in this game has so far. Let's try a grenade. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Do what you won't. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I got the whole laser targeted thing the first time around. See, I'm not super prone to motion sickness. I love going on roller coaster.
Can't be far off if they've left their attack dogs at the gate.
I love going on I'm very much an adrenaline junkie and a thrill seeker when it comes to roller coasters, motion simulators, virtual reality roller coasters with motion simulator elements. There's really nothing you can throw at me in that respect, or at least, I'm not gonna say it's never happened, but there's almost nothing you can throw at me in that vein that would get me physically ill.
Secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir. They've got the old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
But when I do get motion sick, it hits me like a truck. It's kind of a quality over quantity type thing, which feels weird to say that in the context of feeling physically ill. But it really is like, it doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it is unbearable, which is why I was like, I can't even like power through the pain for the sake of commentary, for the sake of not sounding like I'm on the verge of death. It's just really an unpleasant experience. And the thing is, I really don't know what triggers it. Like I've played games with way more aggressive cameras or way more aggressive movement than the jet ski thing. Just, I don't know, I really, there is no rhyme or reason, I don't think, to what does or does not trigger that part of me. It's kind of annoying. But hopefully, we're through the worst. We're on the other side of the worst of it. Oh shit, someone hit a trap. I don't know who, but someone just triggered a bit of a booby trap. Oh, I can't. I think that's you. I can like barely see you through the fog. Yeah, okay, we need to move. I can't see anything or anyone. Oh my god! Of course there were enemies around that corner. And they're not here this time? Or were they up the stairs? Aha, they were up the stairs. That makes sense. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that was cool. That was sick. Didn't know I could do that. That was really sick. Hey. Headshot. Didn't know I could do a little slide tackle thing. And what's this? Another form of shotgun. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Give that shotgun a go. See if it's any more or less powerful than the other one. Can I not stand up here? I guess not. Can I can see, I can barely see the gaps in the pillars that communicate what's a ledge I can safely grab onto. Whoa! That's I think the second time that oh my god. I was really kind of hoping that I'd be able to kick the gate into that guy and it would kill him. I thought I would crush him to death. Clearly that didn't go according to plan, but we still got him anyway. I see some people down there. Can I reach them from here? I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe I can. I sure can. You're distracted by my partner in crime, so I will take advantage of that to take you down. Ah, the old shotgun from long range trick. I've tried that trick before. Doesn't, not quite as effective as you may think. And I think I hear a grenade ready to go off. Like, it sounds like it's gonna go off right next to me, but it never does. I guess this was made before, before proper audio positioning was implemented in the games, before they could really nail down the exact positioning of where an audio source is being played from. Let's try this out. Well, I guess I never tried out the... Yeah, I'll try out the new shotgun, sure. It's a choice of trying out the new shotgun or the new, what I assume would be an automatic weapon. I assume the way out of here is to go back up along those upper walkways I was navigating previously. And I just kind of stopped doing because I was kind of dying. Don't know how she's gonna get back up here to follow me. Maybe I can open a gate for her on this side. Or something like that. Can't kick that open. You always gotta be worried about where you can drop down, because clearly this game, there is no consistency to what distance will kill you from the fall and what will not. But it looks like we're safe this time. And that looks like an explosion waiting to happen. Well, there's the answer to the question of how she's gonna catch up to me. Another one of my old favorite friends in the whole wide world. The door crank, or the...
Hold that while you brace the gate open.
With what? What's here that I can brace it open with? There's no convenient wooden crate or box or anything lying around. I guess she can just... Maybe there's something on the other side I can brace it open?
You ready?
Okay, let it go.
Wait, oh, wait, I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's not how I thought that was gonna go. I didn't realize she meant physically brace it open with, like, my body. That... I would have assumed that would have just crushed me, honestly. I wouldn't have even attempted such an insane... Oh... This... I have a bad feeling about this arena. This arena communicates nothing but the worst vibes to me. Alright, well, we'll take this one problem at a time. One problem at a time. Oh, I get a sniper? Oh, I get a sniper. Well, if I can get out of there, I can get a sniper. I think I killed him. I think that killed him. That should make this a lot easier. So there are snipers in this game. We just didn't get to it yet. Oh, there's another one? Of course there's another one.
Oh, how's that feel?
Fortunately, these snipers aren't really good at the whole taking cover thing. Arguably the most important part of being a sniper is to make sure you're out of my field of vision. Out of sight, out of mind. I guess they're going for the old hidden in plain sight approach. Holy shit. Whoa. Didn't work out too well for him, but that's alright. Hopefully that's all for snipers, though. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Every direction there's something trying to kill me. Huh? You're the friend. Where's the foes? Right there. And another one to my right. Oh, we got grenade launchers now? Alright, I need a different weapon and I need it now. Not what I was hoping for, honestly. That's pretty good, though. That's not what I wanted to grab, but it worked. This shotgun seems a bit more powerful than the last one. Hey there. Oh, what? Huh? What? I don't understand what happened in... Oh. Okay. Get all the pistol ammo I can find. For when the next... Okay. For when that happens, I guess. Well, this guy's not wearing a red shirt. Usually the grenade launcher guys wear red shirts. Oh, you think you're so cool with your barrel rolls, huh? Or your dive rolls? Well, guess what? I can dive roll, too. I can dive roll right up into your face, which actually isn't a great idea when you have a shotgun. But it is a great idea when you have aim like that. All right, it may not be a great idea to ditch...
That must be the library. Over there.
Well, we're not gonna waltz right in the front door. Let's find another way in. Scope things out.
It may not be a great idea to ditch the sniper rifle, but in terms of just the amount of ammo we have left, I'd rather hold on to the shotgun and use this for long range. Alright, well, we're not going in the front, so let's try to go around the side. See what we can find, a secret passage somewhere. Or perhaps not. Maybe I can at least... Maybe I can walk up the main staircase, I just can't go into the library through these doors. Yeah, like, I won't go through those doors because the game has clearly communicated it does not want me to do that. But this might lead me somewhere. Like a giant hole.
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines. Oh, man. She had a smile that'd melt your heart. Bro, I swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the spinner because
Will
she...
you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory's not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you so long anyway?
Well, maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are half rotten. And written in Spanish.
Yeah, well, hurry it up. The boss is waiting on you.
Hey! Up there!
Crap.
Oh my god.
Nothing we haven't dealt with before. Just a room full of a million bajillion quadrillion enemies. Nothing out of the ordinary for us. What's this? Oh, not another sniper. Okay, let's save the pistol for the sniper. Oh, wait, is he down there? No, where the hell is he? Oh, you're right here. Okay, yeah, die. Thanks. Oh, this is, but there is one down. Okay, that will be why I was getting confused, because there was one down there and also up here. Wow, what the all right. I guess there was also a grenade launcher somewhere. Okay, one across the way, one on the floor below. Let's roll, roll, roll. Let's just keep rolling to try to throw off the grenade launcher guy. I don't know where he is. Let's also clear this top floor for, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, maybe being up here isn't such a great idea because there's a lot of walls behind me that I can die by splash damage. What the hell happened there? Let's just go. Let's just drop, please. Get down. Oh my god. You're there, and then you're over here. Rolling. Those are the two biggest threats cleared, I think. The grenades and the snipers have been taken care of. What? This game's camera does some weird things sometimes.
Man, it's about time you showed up.
Well, you're looking awfully good for a corpse.
So you brought the girl after all, huh?
The girl?
Hey, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta admit, Sully, this all looks a little shady.
Yeah.
I mean, you tipping those guys off.
And miraculously showing up alive?
Now wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth shut.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me for dead. Look, none of that matters now.
All right, so how is it you're standing here breathing and all, huh?
You are not gonna believe this.
Please tell me it hit a notebook or something. Oh, fuck off. I hate it when they do this shit.
Francis took a bullet for you.
I hate it so much when they do the...
Yo,
They even lampshade it?
I wasn't dead. I convinced Roman that they would
All
never
right.
find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look, Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to mark their secret vaults. The treasure is hidden right here in this monastery. Find the symbol,
And we find the vault.
we have everything we need right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
All right, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind. There's more to this room than meets the eye. I'm sure of it.
Oh my god, are we finally gonna get a fucking break? Can I finally breathe? Are we finally gonna actually do some exploration and Indiana Jones archaeology? X marks the spot shit?
Something about these statues.
Oh, please. How I long for this day. Hold on. How far into the game are we? 68%. We are 2/3 of the way through this game. It's episode 4. We've been going for like 3.5 hours, maybe a little over that. And only now have we encountered our second proper, like, major puzzle segment in what I thought was a very Indiana Jones inspired adventure game. Alright, so, Matthew, John, Luke, what does it say, Mark? Matthew, John, Luke, Mark going from northeast, south to west. Okay. Can we push the statues at all? What's this? Oh, it's just more ammo. I'd like to not have to use ammo for a while there. Can we climb? Okay, we can climb these. What can we do with all these statues? We can push them.
Okay.
We can rotate them. Okay. So I guess we need to get them all facing. Oh, I have to. Oh, I'm guessing I have to get them all to face the direction they're supposed to be facing according to the journal. But the problem is I don't. All right. So Matthew looks like an angel. But the problem is, like, they all look like different types of winged animals. I guess one's more like a lion, one's more like a pigeon, and the other one's like a unicorn. So we'll just take it one at a time. Or which one's this? We got the lion, the unicorn, and then okay. So you need to face which way you're not current. You're currently facing south. So let's spin you around so you can face north. And then, what's this one over here? This is the bull-headed one. So that one's the one I said looked like a unicorn. You need to face... So, do I just need to spin them all around? I think you're facing the right way. Yeah, you need to face... You're facing south. I think that's how directions work. This is the lion. Which one was the lion? Lion was mark, so you need to face west. And that would be just turn you left. That's the wrong way, but we got you there in the end. Oh, I guess the other one was already facing the right way. Okay. Down into a temple. Down into a temple. Please. Please. We've earned this. We've so earned this after everything we've been through over the last 3 episodes. We have so completely earned this. Please, I beg. Give me what I want.
You know, this looks familiar.
Another library?
Huh. What now?
Let's find anything of note. I saw something glimmer over here, I think. Maybe not. I'm just gonna keep walking around the room until something jumps out. Oh.
The inverted torch leads to the land of the dead.
The inverted torch? Are there torches we can invert? Oh, there are. It seems simple enough. Just turn them around. Alright, yeah, so maybe the puzzles aren't, like, super complicated. They basically give you all the solutions in the journal. But you know what? It's a start. It's the first game. I'll give them a pass. It's still... Like, honestly... Actually, I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Whoa, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, and one person will make a lot less noise than 3. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay, take this with you. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. And keep us posted.
All right, you got it. Close this thing back up.
Yeah.
Nate? Be careful.
Come on. I always am. Ah! I did not see that! Ah. Okay, land of the dead. Here we go.
Like, honestly, I've been trying my best to make this clear. I probably would not be getting nearly as frustrated at the gameplay as I am if it was just paced better. Because the gameplay, like when I first start recording and in the first couple encounters, today was an exception because that massive area was extremely challenging. But for the most part, it's like, you know, it's fun for the first couple encounters, and then I'm just worn out by the end. Oh, and of course, last time we had the jet ski, which really didn't help things. If it was just paced better, such that it wasn't like you get one temple, 2/3 of the game go by, and then you get another temple, we'd probably be doing, or at least I'd probably be handling things a lot better than I am. Because it's like, like I've been trying to point out, it's very, very obvious this game was inspired by Indiana Jones. Or at least... So what I was going to say is it's pretty clear this game was inspired by Indiana Jones. You can feel every trace of the inspiration from those movies in the temples that we've explored, all 1.5 of them. And I just don't know why they aren't leaning into that more heavily. I was gonna say, but at least we're finally getting a reprieve, and we're gonna get to explore a temple. And then as soon as I'm about to say that, what do you know? They still can't fucking help themselves, and they throw more enemies at you, incomplete with a sniper, with a laser sniper. Because they just can't fucking help themselves, I guess. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But maybe that'll be it for this. Maybe that'll be all. And where was I going? I think I was... Can I break through that door? No, I can't. Let's see. The light's shining here for some reason. Oh, okay. This is how we open that doorway. Let's hope this one's not timed. Sometimes they've been timed. Looks like this one is not, though. Very, very glad I had that light there to point me in the right direction. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, so, the other thing with the puzzles, I was more forgiving towards the first temple for it being super easy because it's like, you know, the tutorial level, you kind of expect it to be easy. And I'm even somewhat forgiving of this one for being easy because it is, I'm like, you know, it's the first game, they're easing you into it. It almost, honestly, it kind of feels like they're begrudgingly incorporating those aspects into the game design and that they primarily want to do this kind of thing. Maybe that's why they're so easy. I don't know. I honestly, I've given up trying to understand what this game is trying to be, because what it's clearly being inspired by and what it actually is are sending two extremely conflicting messages, and it's kind of really fucking with my head. Headshot those guys pretty easily. Do we need two of the laser guys in this section? Do we really need two? I feel like we could get away with just one. Honestly, feel like we could get away with of course I'm out of ammo. Alright. I was gonna make it quick and painless with a nice clean headshot. But ammo. How can you take so many hits? How can you take so many hits is my question. I don't understand it. Is there something behind me too? Of course there is. There's always something behind me. Oh, they baited me. They baited me. They baited me with a little bit of puzzle solving and then immediately threw me back into the gauntlets again. I can't believe they've done this.
Wait, there's something about this. Two bells resound in perfect harmony.
So, dragons are 3D, ring both bells at what? Where's the second bell? Oh, are they on opposite sides? How am I gonna pull this trick? I guess that worked.
We got all the clues right here. We can do this, kid. How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of here anyway? Oh.
He's here. Here they come.
Oh, man.
Don't lose him.
Jeez, these guys are everywhere.
I'm really getting sick of Nate being like, ah, geez, these guys are everywhere. Where do they keep coming from? And just regurgitating it. I guess they're trying to, you know, have be a vehicle for the player's inner monologue of like regurgitating all the thoughts that we're having of how there's this many fucking enemies. But at a certain point, it stops being charming and starts getting annoying. It's like, so you do know that there might be a few too many enemies in this game. You are aware that maybe we've gone a little overboard with just how much of this stuff that we are routinely, continuously, relentlessly throwing at you. Alright, what's the light trying to point me towards this time? It is pointing at nothing, it would seem. What about over here? Still, well, I guess there's a way out here. So that's helpful. I guess they've decided to sort of merge the two sides of the game together. Like, rather than cleanly delineating them, you have to where you have here's the temple exploration, then here's the combat. It's all one giant thing, which kind of fucks with the pacing and the flow.
I find it hard to believe that one man could wipe out your entire crew.
It's not just Drake, god damn it! I'm telling you, this island is cursed!
Enough. Take your sorry mob and go.
Wait, you can't cut me loose. You owe me a share of the gold!
Your share, Eddie, was contingent upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure.
Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it!
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Dai Kamu! Matia Jalo! Sielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot?
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth what I'm paying you?
The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Look, he knows we'll kill him if he's lying.
Don't be stupid. He knows we'll kill him once we find the treasure. He has no incentive to tell the truth. Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
It had better be.
Even that guy feels like a quintessential Indiana Jones villain archetype. It's just, I find this game, I think confused is the word I would use to describe this game. It feels very confused. It feels like it doesn't exactly know what it wants to be. In chunks, like the different things it's trying to be work pretty well, but it doesn't really have much confidence in those directions. So it feels like we can't commit to the temple exploration without immediately being reverberated back into the gunplay, which while being solid just kind of distracts it. There's too much of it such that it unnecessarily distracts from what I would imagine the heart of this, or at least what I thought the heart of this game was going to be. I do wonder how if I would be reacting any differently, if I would find this any more enjoyable or more rewarding of an experience if I went in totally cold and had no preconceived notions of what this game was supposed to be. Because, like, based on what I knew about this game, or what I thought I knew about this game, I'm kind of let down by the experience, if I'm being perfectly honest. And it's also perfectly valid or perfectly possible that that this will all change with the second game. Because, like, I assume, I don't believe that people would have said, like, why would, I know I wasn't going to bring this, I said I wasn't going to bring this up, but I kind of have to because it's not computing in my brain. I don't believe that people would have said that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and Bethesda would have been afraid of Uncharted. I don't think that's something they would have said. Like, there's no way they would believe that Uncharted is in any way a spiritual successor or competitor to Indiana Jones if there wasn't more traces of the series DNA somewhere else in these games. Like, I'm assuming in good faith that once we get through game 1, they'll start embracing more of that with the second game. Because otherwise, I simply can't explain. None of this is making sense in my head right now. I just don't get it. And yeah, putting all that aside, while the gunplay is quite good, quite satisfying, I also do very firmly believe that there's just too fucking much of it. Too many of these sections, and within these sections, or at least some of these sections, there's just too many enemies. There's way, way, way too much of everything. And not enough of the things that I think this game has excelled at so far. It is kind of hard, because, like, I also plan to have this series fully recorded by the time...
You read me?
Yeah.
Subtitles?
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
Well, the girl and I have been reading some of the books down here, and it looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
All right. Give us a call if you find anything.
I don't fucking understand this game's jumping mechanics sometimes. This game just confuses me. I don't understand most of what's happening. Like, what? I wasn't even stationary. I was holding. What the fuck is going? I'm gonna go get a drink. I need a minute. Okay, I'm running towards the... Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'm running towards the ledge. There we go. There we go. Was that so hard? I don't think it was. Sometimes you just jump at really bizarre angles. I don't get it. So let's see where this takes me. Ugh. One step at a time. I guess I'm going up. I thought I was gonna grab onto that little ledge on the left instead of... No? Still no? Okay, we'll go straight up then. Straight up in here. Oh. I do like all these trophies I'm getting. We do like a good... Well, I guess I care more about achievements and trophies, but I still like getting trophies.
That's gotta be it.
Parkour. Parkour. See, like, most of the time the camera is pretty helpful as far as guiding you to where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. But sometimes the camera, or either the camera or Nathan Drake himself just do these weird things where they freak out and everything gets a lot more annoying. But I will say that the times when that happens are pretty few and far between, okay? I guess that jump wasn't one he could clear. Oh wait, is this before I killed the enemies? No. Okay, cool. Also, I'm getting a prompt to check my journal, I'm realizing.
Aha.
Well, you're just confirming it's the symbol? Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little more elaborate than that. So, can I grab this then? And then from here, turn around and reach that? Like, I don't know, even that jump looks impossible, but I guess I just keep forgetting the mantra of, if it looks impossible, he can probably make it, except if the game doesn't want you to. I don't know. We're just kind of rolling with the punches. Trying to meet the game where it's at. Oh, that's a ginormous key. Is that gonna stay like that? I hope so. And then can I go a different way to reach the key on the other side? Can I reach this? Can I make that? That does... Maybe if I go here... Oh. Alright. I feel like that's a jump I can make. Yeah. That's where I was trying to jump. I just didn't jump. We'll do this one first, since this was the one that I failed at last time, so we'll get it out of the way. Not that it matters, because if I die at either of them, I still have to redo all of it. But... it's something. And do I have a shortcut back to the middle, or do I have to go the long way? I feel like I probably have to go the long way. The music seems way too intense for this, also. I don't... There seems to be a tonal mismatch between the music intensity and what we're actually doing right now. Alright, both keys pulled. Now, am I allowed to safely fall down from here, or do I have to... How do I even get there? I see things on the wall there that I can probably grab. So let's... And you can probably... I think they're symmetrical, so let me see. Yeah, I can grab here and grab there. I imagine that no matter which key you grab last, you can probably make those jumps just as easily. That's a dead end. I had a 50-50 shot of what was the correct way to go. Or maybe it's a dead end in both directions. Or maybe I can do something with this.
You gotta be kidding. Hey, Sully.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, of all the Goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now I've just got to get past all these goons without getting noticed.
Oh, is it time for my other favorite thing in video games? Stealth sections? We know I love a good stealth section. Although, I mean, honestly, at this point, I might actually prefer a change of pace of the stealth section compared to the constant running and gunning we've been doing. It's also possible that without being noticed, they might literally just mean...
Sullivan has escaped. Spread out. Find him.
They might literally just mean platform, and if you, rather than like having to actually stealthily navigate your way through the area, particularly when they're giving me weapons. Which means I'm assuming... That didn't sound very stealthy, but... yeah, it is definitely not stealthy. Okay, nope. No stealth for us today. You're only as stealthy as your first shot, as they say. Oh, shit. Well, that was fun while last... Oh, of course, do I have... I don't have any more ammo. Damn it. Well, I don't need ammo. So I can just do this. There's only one of you left, and you're not exactly well hidden. So I can just light you up until you eventually drop. Ah. Give me that shotgun. Without being noticed, he said. I wonder if it actually would be possible to get through this without being noticed. I feel like it's probably not. But he said without being noticed. So maybe there's a trophy you can get for doing this without being spotted. I don't know how that could possibly work, but I'm willing to assume in good faith that it might be, there might be a way to make it work. I'm certainly not going to be the one to test it, but if you want to give it a go, by all means, let me know the results of your experiment. Oh yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, I plan to have this whole game recorded by the time, like, before episode 1 even goes out, so I'm not going to be able to read anyone's comments of answering all my questions about this series.
I knew you could do it, kid. So what's next?
But at least I'll be informed from reading what everyone says about my thoughts on this game and my what kind of series it is and its balancing of action gameplay versus puzzles and temple exploration. I'll be well equipped with all that knowledge going into the second game once I can read all what everyone's been saying.
Figuring it out as I go. This is definitely the right place, though. Wait a second. It's something to do with these symbols.
Arrows for a chalice, anchor for a book, crown, snake, or maybe I thought they were paired. I guess they're just all the symbols.
Oh, man. Roman and Navarro really tore this place up.
Hold? What do I... Oh, is it like... Hold on. Let me look at that again. Which, the snake's head's facing up? I guess we just need to make them all face the same direction that they're facing in the journals. The shell's facing up, the anchor's facing up. This, I think, needs to be flipped around the other way. Oh, no, sorry. The shell needs to be upside down. I did not look closely enough. The shell is actually facing the wrong direction.
Looks like we're in business.
Yeah.
Heads up.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. Could be a dead end.
Wait. It looks like there might be a passage this way. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
What the hell's that?
Sully, get out of there.
Huh?
It's a trap! Sullivan, are you okay? Sully!
Yeah, fine. Still in one piece. You knocked me on my ass, though.
Yeah, well, you better get back to the library. We're gonna have to find another way out of here. Well, there's no way but forward.
Yeah.
Is this... It's hard to see without that light. Could you keep up with the torch, please? I mean, there's torches down here, but there certainly weren't up there. Oh my goodness.
A really elaborate way to hide the damn treasure.
Surely this far down, there's no possible way we could encounter any
Wait a
enemies.
second. There are Roman numerals on the corner of Drake's map. This has got to mean something.
X marks the spot. Last Crusade. I'm guessing we might be doing a Last Crusade thing. I'm guessing follow the Roman numerals.
I'll stay here and keep a lookout while you figure out how we're gonna get across.
Sure. You keep...
What was that?
Oh, was I supposed to see something there? I did not. If something of interest happened, I did not at all see it. I guess I'll just keep following the Roman numerals. It seems like I can't open the journal whenever I want, only if it prompts me, so I can't.
Good for something.
Is it good for something?
Something's happening.
Nate, did you do that? Things just started moving down here.
I think a lot of traps got activated is the phrase you're looking for. See, like, the thing is, this is all the stuff I was asking for. This type of gameplay is exactly what I was hoping to get out of this game. But I'm sort of just numb to it all because of how many combat encounters we've had and how much we've had to go through in that respect. That this isn't really having the same impact that I was hoping it would.
Damn, nothing.
Cool. That's exactly what I was hoping to do there. Hey, at least it doesn't loop the dialogue when you come through here a second time. That's nice. That is quite nice. This looks horrible, though. I feel like if I try to climb up there, it's just gonna kill me instantly. Climb up now. I was literally mashing the X button. It just... Come on. Finally. I don't know what was different about that time from the last one, but who cares? We made it through, and that's all that matters. No sense crying over spilled milk. Maybe it dropped an input. Maybe the platforming or the timing of my collision was off. Whatever. As usual, we follow. It's 2, 4, and so no. It's 2, 5, and 6 are the ones to follow. 2, 5, and 6 are the ones to follow. Everything else is a diversion. I sense a quick time event.
Hey, be careful. That thing doesn't look
Yep. Was I right or was I right?
Alright. I'm okay.
Didn't trust that. Whatever. Checkpoint's right here, so who cares? Is there even a gap wide enough to stand between? Okay, I think there is. Yeah, there's a gap just barely wide enough to stand between. Or, standing in between those torches.
Whoa. Ah! Okay.
This feels like we're approaching the ending. Or like, I mean, it's called the treasure. Wasn't this chapter called the Treasure Vault? So.
See if you can find a way to get this gate open. I'll wait here.
I feel like the end is nigh.
What the hell?
Can I grab that? No, I cannot. Thought that was a rope I could grab to swing onto or something. Oh, what? 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 Why would that happen? Why would you even let me do that if that's gonna... Why? Why? And why do you spawn me before this cutscene? I guess we just don't go this direction this time. There's a chain right here. Let's climb up the chain instead. Don't go anywhere near the edge of that walkway. It's just a death trap. It's gonna be another one that falls, of course it is.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, it feels like we're closing in on the end. One, because we're, like, what? Yeah, 82% of the way through and it's called the treasure vault. Feel like we're closing in on the ending. Wait. Yeah, that's correct. I had to double check the numeral to make sure we weren't going off on a wild goose chase. Oh, we were doing so well. I mean, I wouldn't say we were doing so well because the platforming is very clunky. But we were doing well in terms of we were safe from combat.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, I don't appreciate your lamp shading, Nate. Really don't appreciate the lamp shading. I think after we clear all these enemies, I'm gonna call off the video because I can feel myself. I mean, I think I've already reached the exhaustion point, the point where I'm fed up with whatever game I'm playing, and it will be time for me to reset, and we'll come back tomorrow and finish the game on a hopefully more positive note, especially if we're about to go into another combat heavy section, which I kind of get the sense that we are. We definitely want to be going in with the freshest attitude possible. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was way too close for my comfort.
I think there's some kind of ladder mechanism up there.
Ugh. Anyone else? You never know which way is... Oh, yeah, there's more. Oh, I didn't realize that was a grenade launcher. That was probably a waste, what I just used that for. Oh, no. Ah! Okay. Oh, that, yeah, of course he's hiding around the corner like an asshole. Give me that. Oh, ladder. More. No. No, we're gonna end things right there. I said we'd clear the enemies and then we'd end it. I have a feeling this is going to be a massive, never-ending gauntlet of enemies, so we're gonna stop things right here. We'll come back tomorrow and probably finish the game. It feels very much like we are rapidly approaching the climax, so we'll stop things here for now. I think I'm reaching the limit of my patience with this game. I see so much potential in it, and it's just like I just need to rework how it's structured. Like the things that annoy me about this game probably would not annoy me nearly as much if it was like I keep saying, if it was just paced better. If it wasn't constant, if it wasn't like anytime you got into a temple section that was remotely interesting, it's like it really does feel like they're just afraid of the player falling asleep. That they think it's too slow paced. They think people would get too bored by the lack of combat, so they have to throw it. It's like the MCU where I don't know if they still do this, but for their Disney Plus shows, they would mandate that every episode had to have at least 2 action sequences, even if they didn't make any sense at all for the story. Not in terms of the choreography or logic or anything, because that hasn't made sense for a long time in the MCU. I just mean in terms of like narratively why this fight is happening. Would this naturally happen as a result of what had happened before this point? No, but it's happening because we don't want people to get afraid or bored and fall asleep, so we have to do this. And it does kind of feel like a similar thing is happening here, where they just throw, if they're afraid of players losing interest and falling asleep with the controller, then they just unleash a random army of enemies. And yeah, it's annoying. But I have a feeling we're almost at the end. So let's hope that we finish strong, we get some good final hours of gameplay, and we get some at least one more puzzle solving. Even though the puzzle solving is simplistic, it's still generally cooler than the rest of it. Okay, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and up to catch you all tomorrow for what is probably going to be the final episode of Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remaster. Goodbye.